What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. I felt like something simple tonight, so we are going to do something simple. Starting with by Flix Productions. Animated math. So, for those of you who watch Lazy Game Reviews, or LGR as he's known now, April is edutainment month over there, and I like the idea. So, while I'm not going to be holding strictly and entirely just to edutainment, I do want to observe it in some way, shape, or form, and this simple little series from Flix is a great way to do it. A little bit of edutainment, really just easy, not taxing on the head at all. As you can see, nothing here is all that complicated. The grand appeal to the series is the animation that goes with it. So let's take a look. Nice effects. I didn't know sperm grew into frogs. What happens if you screw up? Alright, so screw up twice, and it'll count with you. I mean, about as much mercy as you can expect from a kid's game. Game menu, huh? Will this work? Yep. I guess it's about as menacing as the PC speaker could muster at that time. By the way, no T-Rex is ever going to be able to do that. Well then, let's move on. Well, there's my number reading for the day. I guess there's only so many before we start having repeats. Cascading is really hypnotic. I mean it, I'm literally this dead, if you can't tell. Alright, so how about this one? Bit thirsty, eh? You're supposed to go under when you're wearing that. Oh well, next step. Oh great, we got flowers that move like snakes. Haven't seen any big nines in a while. Haven't seen any zeros at all. Wonder if they're even programmed in. I'm honestly just getting my jollies hearing out the notes that are made on the sound. For what few objects actually do make a sound. That's 2 octaves of G flat, by the way. I'll tell you this, they liked their dinosaurs, didn't they? So screwing up here doesn't mean much either. That's a lot of 6s in a row. If anything, that was a diminished scale, but I had a little bit of trouble hearing that one out. Can't say that too often. Speed of the animation when there's just one of them. And it was written in Grasp on top of everything else. Very obscure language. I would love to hear the sounds of 9 cuckoo clocks going off at once. Unfortunately, it only appears to trigger the sound at the end of the rightmost animation. Yeah, the G-flat's a pretty prevalent note in this game. Really in the series. That's a G-flat arpeggio you continue to hear. Not very intimidating, if you ask me. I don't suppose you intend to land anytime soon? No, apparently not. Subtraction. We are definitely not going to get any 9s here. And I'm not going to go looking for them either. Well, I guess there are. And now we know what happens. Quite precisely nothing. G natural undertone on that whoopee cushion. Couldn't tell what note that was. We're dealing with numbers here, gang, not letters. Get that out of here. Ever feel like you've been dumped on repeatedly? Well, I got something that'll edge your corners out and make them nice and smooth. It's a baby chick. Hey, Mayo, you have walked in on pure mindlessness. Oh, don't worry, this is nothing. Oh, shit, son of a bitch. I mistyped. I was going for a different one. Oh well. Y'all get the idea. Let's move on here to the one that I actually grew up with out of this set. If indeed it would like to come up. I am not under the impression that it wants to play nice here, so give me just a sec. Let's try it this way. Well, there's the sound, but I don't see anything. A typing game? I might be able to help with that. Can you describe it? Well, I guess you can't because you said can't remember in the slightest. Well, let's see. There was Mario teaches typing. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Read, write, and type, but that was a bit later. Typing tutor. I'm going to have to give that one a quick look up after I'm done with this. And this, obviously, is going to continue to give me a bit of a tough time here. Let's try opening it like that. Yeah, no, not doing it that way. Gonna have to check it out. All right. Well, it looks like the second one is going to be a bust, so we're gonna have to move on. It was gonna be animated memory, but no such luck. How about... That's okay, I'm not in this for good. Ooh, talk about updated sound. This must have been one of the later entries in it. Okay. 1994? Yeah, alright. One along the same series. Okay, enough. So, what of this? Do I gotta use mouse? Apparently I gotta use mouse. Oh, this is it? I guess I can't say I'm that surprised. Pretty B-flat sound scheme, though. Yeah, I stand firmly behind edutainment games. I honestly learned more from these than I did from school. And if you watch Lazy Game Reviews on YouTube, his edutainment month is April, so this is me kind of paying homage to one of his grand traditions. Clint, if you actually watch this stuff, you're awesome. That didn't get us much. We're going up to 99. I'm not doing none of that small stuff. Well, all right. 17. 23 is next up. 28. Couldn't be arsed to use the quarter, I guess. 49. 53. 70. 70's not going to have any pennies. 72. 'Oh, there it is. I'm blind. That plus a nickel. And this. And the big one. Nobody believes in paper money here, I guess. Right. Yeah, for back then it was neat. Certainly ahead of its time. Okay, I see nothing but money. That is 90. I could probably match by pennies. Yeah, I'm being dirty and I'm doing it that way. Apparently not perfect, though. It's a miss. Now everything else is 3 pennies, so I can't be quite as cheap. Uh, 58. 58. Right, one more. Okay, now we're getting way advanced here. For a second here, I thought that was it, but no, not so much. Right, and that's animated money. All right, and there is one more in this set. Let's grab it from over here. And if you hated animated math, you just might hate this a little bit more. $93. Animated multiplication and division. Let's do this one. Alright, let's go nuts. Just for everybody's knowledge, I'm literally only using the numpad in one hand. By the way, epilepsy alert. None of this is going to look pretty at the end. Are you telling me I can't make everything the same color? That's close enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like this one's even going to get close. That did it. I'm not even sure what's changing here. That's a thing. I don't know, back to how we had it. There we go. Pretty proud artwork if I do say so myself. Although I'm still a little bit bothered by one thing here. Why this one doesn't seem to link to anything. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's just scary. All right, same thing. Intentional mess up. And if you still don't know it, they're just going to keep showing you the same thing. And they'll still give you credit for it. Again, the mercy of a kid's game. All right, now let's go simple. Yeah, it's all the same general idea. And whoa there. I'll take creatures I don't want to meet in a back alley for 200. Alright, let's see that last one. Yeah, I know, the smile really sells it, doesn't it? I used to be obsessed with multiplication flashcards when I was younger. That's not creepy at all. Oh my god. Well, for being a kid's game, I have to say that I don't know how many kids would be able to handle that. I'm highly amused by it, but especially the children of today, I'm not so sure. Because I mean, the idea of getting into a car and seeing somebody's head slowly easing up inside makes you wonder, doesn't it? Okay. That's it for the Flicks series. At least what I was able to find of it. I'm not quite in the mood to stop yet, but what I am going to do is I'm going to break the stream, get this episode put up on YouTube, set up for another one, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.